Hi guys, my name is Christine and I'm a dating, relationship and personal development coach. And today I'm talking about once you understand this about women, you will never get played again. So this is a really important distinction that you should understand about women, okay? And it's this, okay? So women either take advantage or just completely reject men that seek a woman's validation. Okay, so if you are seeking her validation, if you're trying to prove yourself to women, then you've already lost. You've already lost her. Okay, she's either just going to take advantage of you, take advantage of your kindness and the fact that she can tell that you would do anything for her, or she would just completely reject you. So why does a woman do this? Why would a woman do either of those things? Well, if you are seeking her validation, that's already put you in the weaker role, and no matter what you do, she will not find you attractive because you are being weak in that sense of you're seeking her validation. Okay, so she will not find you attractive. She cannot fall in love with a guy who seeks her validation over his own validation, who completely loses himself, completely loses his identity just to please her. Okay, there are some guys out there that would absolutely bend over backwards for a woman, that would never do the same for him, just simply because he's doing that for her. So the answer to this is then, do not seek anyone's validation, because guess what? Even with everybody else, if you're always seeking the approval of others all the time, it doesn't matter if it's a woman or not, they're also going to take advantage of you as well. So the only person's validation that you should ever seek in this lifetime is your own. So what does this mean? Well, it means that you live life on your terms. You got to figure out what it is that you want for yourself and what you want for your life, okay? So it might be living in a certain kind of area, having a certain kind of job, having a certain kind of income, having a certain kind of woman in your life, you know, attracting your dream woman. And you're working relentlessly every day towards that. Okay, you're living life on your terms. You're figuring out what exactly it is that you want, and then you work towards it and you take action on it every single day. Because basically what you're trying to design a life that pleases you, that you like. Okay, maybe that you want to get married and have kids, or it might be that you just want to have multiple girlfriends. You know, you can have your life exactly the way that you want it. Okay, I truly believe that if you work hard enough and if you're persistent, you will create your own reality, essentially. So as you can see though, it's all about what you want. It's not about trying to impress others, trying to impress women. It's creating your world in a way that impresses you. So one of the ways that you can do this, okay, one of the ways that you can also show this strength is, especially with women, is whenever you meet a woman and you can tell she's really not that into you, even if you really like her, even if you find her really attractive, you've got to let her go. Because if you're trying to find out the magic words to say to her, if you're trying to figure out the magic kind of body language that you've got to be sitting in when you're on a date with her, you know, if you've got to be showing off in some sort of way, that's all attention seeking and seeking validation kind of behavior. Okay, if you notice that a woman isn't into you by perhaps the lack of responses you get when you message, perhaps you can just tell that she's disinterested when you're on a date with her, you've got to be strong enough to let those women go and only focus on those women who find you attractive out the gate and really want you from out the gate, who are enthusiastic about you straight away. Because those women are going to make things very, very easy for you. And often you don't even have to seek their validation because they're so busy trying to seek yours. So it's a really great place to be when you find a woman that likes you so much that you don't even need to do anything to prove your worthiness. And what I want you to understand is this, is that you are already worthy in the eyes of the right woman. Okay, so you don't have to seek anyone's validation, any woman's validation, because in the eyes of the right women and the right friends and the right job opportunities, you won't ever have to do that. You won't ever have to seek the validation of those things and those people, because they're what's meant for you. It's right for you. If you're having to prove yourself too much that it's changing who you are and it's at your own detriment, then it's not for you. She's not for you. That friendship is not for you. Now, of course, it's great to improve yourself. You know, I believe in self-improvement. In fact, many would say that this is a self-improvement channel disguised as a dating and relationship channel. Of course it is, but you're improving yourself for you, for the things that you want. You're not improving yourself to impress a woman. You're improving yourself for the sake of improving your life for you. That's why you seek a career that pleases you. That's why you seek a woman that pleases you. That's why you seek friendships that please you. Because that's what will make you, and in the end, really fulfilled with your life and feel good about your life. If you've got a job that you really like, if you've got friends that you really like, if you've got a woman that you really like and who likes you back, that's the best place to be. Okay, but as you can see, it's all about finding things that are right for you, not about changing yourself in order to impress a woman. Now, of course, it's always a good idea to brush up on your dating skills so you can get better at dating women. Because let's say you've always failed at dating women in the past, then, and even with women that maybe to begin with even seemed like they really liked you, and then all of a sudden they stopped messaging you, and it could have been because you put her off. Because perhaps you were seeking her validation too much and becoming too much of a people pleaser. Okay? So sometimes you need to brush up on your dating skills in order to attract those women that do really like you, because you can put women off you. Even women that really like you, you can put them off. Even women that really, really like you, you can put them off eventually over time. Because with women that really, really, really like you, you can make some mistakes. You can make quite a few mistakes, actually. But if you keep on making mistake after mistake after mistake after mistake, they will eventually find you unattractive. Eventually their interest level gauge would just drop to zero. So it's a good idea to brush up on your dating skills, okay, and you can implement them into your personality. But you shouldn't be doing it to impress women. You should be doing it just simply to get better, because that's what you want to do. You just want to be more attractive to women, okay? Because that's what you want for your life, because it's what you want. You're not doing it because it's what the women want. You do it because it's what you want. You want to get better with women. You don't want to be thinking, oh, I want that particular woman to impress me, and I want her validation, and I want her attention, so I'm going to think up and cook up some magic lines. You know, it's not about that. But the best thing that you can do for yourself is to go by the beat of your own drum and not seek anyone's validation but your own. If you want to get better with women for your benefit, that's the best place to be. And that's why you should read my book, Attracting the Beautiful Woman of Your Dreams. You should be doing it for yourself, okay? So you can attract more women, so you can enjoy your life more. So you can go and read that for free on my website, which is www.christineloveridge.com, and just go to the menu on the website and click on the book, and it'll take you right there, and you can get some dating tips completely for free. You don't have to log into the website. You don't have to sign up for anything. You can just go straight to the website and read the book. And if you would like coaching with me, it's not necessary because I've got hundreds of coaching videos here, and of course the book is there for you to read completely for free. But if you do feel the need and you need help with a specific situation, then you can also go to www.christineloveridge.com and get coaching with me. And I shall talk to you again very soon. Goodbye.